Ladies and gentlemen, basketball fans across the great state of Arkansas, welcome to the most anticipated week of the basketball season. From the opening tip all the way through the quarterfinals, we're going to bring you some of the finest athletes the state of Arkansas has to offer as we bring you the 3A State Basketball Tournament live from Elkins High School. Tonight's game is being brought to you by D3 Auto Sales, Arkansas Tech University, Heirloom Legal Services, Tyson Foods, and by Petrus Farm and Grill.
Well, hello, and we're back here on ASN as we've got the 3A State Tournament once again. This is, goodness, what game is this? The 20?
Way on up there.
1, 2, 22? 28 is all we have. We're starting to feel like the end of summer camp as we're coming
I'm not
back.
ready to go home.
There you go. Brad Caldwell, and this is long time coming. This has been a long time coming. The first time ever in ASN history when we had Brad Caldwell, Bill Harshaw. That's where it started from.
That's where it started.
So here we
that was
are.
A long time ago.
It's been a while. Well, you know, it hasn't been that long time-wise. It feels like an eternity. But here we are, nonetheless. We're glad to have you along. Dumas versus the homestanding Elkins Elks. And yesterday it was wild in here, Bill, as the Elkins Elks took down the Riverview Raiders, and now they get their chance at the perennial power, the Dumas Bobcats. And, boy, Dumas was really one of the stories of the first round with the 76-39 or 76-38 victory, I believe, over Gosnell. And now we've got the Elkins Elks here. Again, like I said, some people thought that Riverview was the favorite to win it all coming into this, and Elkins knocked them off right off the bat. So here we are, and it's game time.
It is.
It's
and
game time.
One thing is for certain, and that's nothing is for certain. We saw that
That
just
is
moments
correct.
ago when an undefeated team exited stage left.
That's right. And so, you know, Elkins is not a team that is a perennial power basketball-wise. They've had some really good runs in football lately. Apparently they have been to the semifinals in basketball recently, but overall not a team that you expect to win it all. This is a very talented Elkins basketball team, and I look for a really good game today, especially being on your home court. That's a big deal.
Home court, home crowd. This place is already giant. I mean, it is electric in here. And we haven't even tipped off yet.
So we got student sections in the end zones. We're getting ready to go as we're bringing. What we got going on here?
We got something on the floor, perhaps.
A little something on the floor. Not a spot that didn't get wiped up. All right. So here we go. Jumping center tonight for Dumas is number 23, Timothy Martin, and for Elkins is number 32, Jackson Justice. And here we go, and it is controlled by Dumas. And we about went the wrong way there, but number 5, Raylan Spratt, saved it. So here we go. Dumas in the white uniforms, Elkins in the purple uniforms. Elkins starts out in what looks to be, they may be in a zone here.
It's a little bit of a zone with a 1 sticking out.
Well, let me tell you something. That kid right there, he can shoot you out of it. Tommy Reddick, 2 points right off the bat.
One thing that I can tell you about Tommy Reddick is he will play with onions.
Yes, sir. Heard that a few times, hadn't you? Tommy really changed his body over the year. He's much stronger looking, but boy, he looks so good.
He really does.
Against Gosnell the other day. Good offense by Elkins. John Townsend puts it in for 2. And Townsend is an Arkansas Tech football signee. He'll be going to play wide receiver for the Wonder Boys. Dumas has it in the front court. Spratt pulls a 3, and he rips one.
Wow.
Raylan Spratt from about 23 feet, and it's 5-2 early here in this ball game.
Dumas trying to set the tone early here.
Yes. Townsend gets it, looking for somebody to help him, and
just all over the place.
Tommy Reddick was about to get a dunk there, and ball knocked out of bounds, though. It's going to belong to the Elkins Elks. 6:37 to go here in the first quarter. Jaden Newsom gets it. He's trying to handle the pressure of Dumas. And, you know, really the guard play here for Elkins is really good. It was a really good thing they had yesterday as well. Newsom can't come up with the three-pointer. I'll tell you one thing about Newsom. He's not going to be shy. You see him wearing that mask. He got his nose broke in the third quarter of the regional semifinal game against Boonville. And, you know, he's probably still trying to get used to shooting with that thing on his face.
I imagine that could alter a shot a little bit.
You know, it took him till about the fourth quarter to really get going in that ball game the other night, and or yesterday. And when he did, he got it going. And all the way to the basket is Spratt. Big rebound there by number 3, Xavier McDowell.
I know one thing. If I was wearing that mask and got a good bucket, first thing I'd say is, I'm Batman.
McDowell. McDowell gets the rebound, then he goes all the way down, puts it in for 2. It's 5-4.
I didn't realize this, but I was talking to some people on my break yesterday about him, number 0. And apparently he was advised pretty heavily not to play this week.
Really?
Because I think they said if it refractured, it could be potentially fatal.
Oh my goodness.
So that's some grit and determination to come out here and play for the team.
Yeah. Well,
risking a lot for a good victory,
absolutely. Though. McDowell, three-pointer on the way, no good.
Talk about dedication to the team when your team's in the state tournament.
Hey,
I'm not going to let you down.
If you're telling me potentially fatal, I'm going to say you guys have it. Right. You can have it. We'll try again some other time, but you know, I love that fight, wanting to play. McDowell reverse layup, no good. Jackson Justice puts it in for 2. And I'll tell you right now, that kid right there is as tough as they come. 6'5" Elkins. These Elks have spent time at number 1 in the state this year in 3A. So this is not your regular, your mama's 3rd seed. How about that?
They've had some tests, and they've been tested.
Joseph Jones' shot was no good there. McDowell pulls a 3. It's no good. Good block out on the backside by Dumas, and there's Tommy Reddick in transition. Reddick gets it back from Joseph Jones. Now they get it over to Billy Reddick. Billy Reddick puts it in.
He shot that one from my backyard.
It's a long way away, I can tell you, and 8-6 is the score. McDowell has it. Townsend into the front court. All the way is Townsend, shot no good. Rebound comes away to Dumas.
Pretty close game here.
Dumas working it. Reddick working against Mooneyham. Mooneyham's got his hands full with Tommy Reddick today. Spratt pulls another one. It's just off, no good. They're really not caring about where that three-point line is. They're shooting it from well behind it. I think they might think there's a 4-pointer in play right now. Newsom being trapped. And that's a backcourt violation. Sure is. Well, Dumas surprised him with the trap, and he was unable to handle it. Coming into the ball game is number 15, Marcus Kilgore. He's a sophomore. Bobcats lead 8-6. We're trying to punch another ticket into the tomorrow's semifinal matchup. We've only got a couple more to go. And Billy Reddick puts it in, or puts it up, and it's not in, and Mooneyham comes away with the rebound. Mooneyham all the way to the hoop. He's going to get a foul. The foul's going to be on Joseph Jones, and Bryce Mooneyham going to the free throw line with 3:06 remaining in the first quarter.
Mooneyham had the fast break, but he was outnumbered there. He didn't have the numbers, didn't have any help. Luckily, he got the foul there. I mean, you consider that a good opportunity for him.
Took it himself. He likes that left hand. He likes that left side. He's a very smooth left-handed player. And I'll tell you, this Elkins team is no slouch. I'm going to tell you right now, if Dumas picks up a W in this game, they have proven themselves because this is not your mama's Elkins Elks. It's a pretty good team here. So now into the front court is Spratt, crossover dribble all the way to the hoop, and he's going to get Townsend on a foul. So Dumas goes right back at him. Anything you can do, I can do better. Raylan Spratt going to the free throw line now. Two-shot foul, 2:59 to go. Got a big student section behind the basket. First shot good. If you haven't already, go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe. Go to Facebook. Follow us, like us, however that works. I'm not even sure anymore.
Ring that bell to look good.
That's right. We got that notification bell. If you like high school sports around the state, you'll love the Arkansas Sports Network. Two shots up by Raylan Spratt. Both of them good. And Dumas leads 10-8 here as we are getting into the later stages of the first quarter. Elkins in the front court. Mooneyham has it. Mooneyham open for three. Usually if he's going to be that open, he'll hit it. That time he didn't. Newsom puts a three up. It's also no good. Rebound comes away to the Dumas Bobcats. Bobcats in transition. Joseph Jones puts it in for two. Elkins so far behind the arc, 0 for 4. They got to get it going toward half court here pretty quick, and they're going to take a timeout. Coach Jared Porter going to take a timeout. Let's get to our local sponsors really quick. And
we're still worried about that spot on the floor over there.
Yeah, it's weird, ain't it? Something going on over there. The proud sponsor of the Dumas Bobcats, Esau's Sweet Corn. Let me say this, too, and this is going to be free of charge here. Let me get this pulled up. I have had no time to fix this, but I'm going to recognize this man anyway and this business. Trying to get I feel like an old man here. I guess I am an old man, right?
You might look like one, too.
Right? I'll get him in a minute. Anyway, with that being said, Townsend kicks it out. Mooneyham, three-pointer, no good. Newsom gets a shot up. He's going to get a foul. Foul is going to be on Dumas. And who's it going to be on? It's going to be on Billy Reddick. Yeah, let me get this recognition in. Nelson's Intelligent Solutions. And Mr. Nelson, if you're listening and watching right now, I have had no time to be able to fix that ad for you. I appreciate your interest in us, though, and it is very flattering. So I want to make sure that I get that recognition out as well for Nelson's Intelligent Solutions. Newsom hits one of two there, brings the game within 3. And Spratt gets the ball knocked away, and we're going to have Spratt going to the free throw line. And Mr. Nelson, you can email me about this if you would like. Hopefully you're listening. I'm sitting here talking to one man on the broadcast, but here we are. You got to email me if you'd like. If we can get it tomorrow, if Dumas wins and you're interested, we'll do that. First shot up and good there by Raylan Spratt. I'll tell you what, Spratt, Tommy Reddick, Billy Reddick. Those three guys are really good players.
Meat and taters.
Really good players. Second one up, also good. And into the game for Elkins is Kyron Kenner. Ball almost stolen there, but Elkins retains possession. Jackson Justice, the big guy in there, he can't get it to go down. We got a jump ball.
Inside pass to get it to Justice.
Your phone is so slow. Ban him.
Which one?
El cameraman. Let's see that El audio.
Newsom, shot no good. 14-9 here as we're under a minute and a half to play. Billy Reddick's three is short, no good.
Ask and you shall receive, sir. I always carry that band hammer in my pocket. Don't worry about it.
5-point lead here, 1:20 to go. Get it into Townsend. Townsend gets it over to Kenner. Kenner bringing it up to the top of the key. Newsom gets it over to Mooneyham. Try to get it into Townsend. Jackson Justice gets it up there, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. Justice bucket gets Elkins within three. Kenner knocked the ball away, and Dumas was able to control anyway.
Not sure how he didn't keep that ball from going out of bounds. That was impressive.
48.4 seconds to go. 14-11 is the score. Elkins has a chance with this possession to tie or go down one with a two. We'll see what happens here. Kick out. Mooneyham thought about the three. Gets inside. Little fader, no good. Jackson Justice got the rebound, but he was falling out of bounds and turnover. Gets it back to Dumas. Spratt gets in the lane. Shot up. Good. Raylan Spratt coming out here fast and in a hurry. 23 seconds to go. Mooneyham has it in the front court. Now Newsom going to set it up. 12 seconds to go. Elkins going to try to get the last shot here. Newsom kicks it out. Mooneyham, three-pointer on the way, no good. Harris has it. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1. Harris pulls the three at the buzzer. That's no good. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. So 16-11, we've got an entertaining one here at the Basketball Palace of the Boston Mountains. We'll be back here in just a moment. You're watching ASN's coverage of the 3A State Basketball Tournament.
We all love to eat. Whether discussing our daily meals or our special holidays, family gatherings, and even tailgating celebrations, Petrus Farm and Grill, located in Central Arkansas, can help elevate your experiences. Petrus Farm and Grill has over 10 great seasonings and 2 delicious barbecue sauces to choose from. Use our special blends alone or feel free to mix and match to your own delight. Find our sauces and seasonings online at petrusfarmgrill.com. There you can also find one of our great dealers in communities near you.
Stay tuned with us for the Stone County Propane and Gas Company halftime show coming up a little bit later here. And, man, we've still got a full game here almost and 2 more really good ones for you. Have a rematch of the state title game in girls action with Lamar and Salem, and then CAC and Rivercrest will close the night out after this one. So we've got some good ones here, and then we've got semifinal action tomorrow for you right here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Don't miss out on what will be really good games from here on out.
We knew that today and tomorrow were going to be some of the best games
absolutely
in the state. I mean, by far.
Marcus Kilgore gets in there, puts the ball in the basket. Old-fashioned three-point opportunity for him off the offensive rebound. Marcus Kilgore gives Dumas an 18-11 lead here. 7:42 left in the first half. Kilgore at the line. Here's a shot. Up, no good. Rebound comes away to Caleb Hankins.
Elkins right now on the verge of letting this thing get away from them. We got it over and back.
Yes.
But that's not what Elkins was looking for. You're down by 7. Starting the second period of play, you want to keep that momentum. You're starting to feel it slip away. You got to grab it right here.
You know, Boonville, Dumas looked, of all the teams in the first round, they probably looked the best, just the best game. And, Lamar was right there too. So, those two teams right now seem to be up there or maybe as the best two teams. But, you're playing a team here on the home floor that was really good yesterday as well. But Dumas right now has taken them out of the game somewhat here early in the first half. Not early, midway through the first half. Newsom has it in the front court, gets it to Mooneyham.
And on top of that, they've also kind of taken the crowd out of it a little bit as well.
Yes, the energy is not in the building right now, correct. Newsom puts it up, three-pointer, no good. Hankins with the rebound. Mooneyham, skip pass, trying to get it to Kenner. Kenner puts the three up. He knocks it down. Kyron Kenner puts it in for 3. And that was a big bucket there for the Elks.
Yes, it was. Needed that one, brought them within 4.
Let me tell you, Tommy Reddick answers. Tell you right, Tommy Reddick, man, he is something. He's a really good player.
Yes, he is.
And just the calmness that he plays with, confidence that he plays with, he's an improved player from what we saw last year.
You see the maturity
absolutely.
from him. You can tell the experience is showing.
Absolutely. Newsom pulls it. No good. Ball out of bounds, going to belong to the Elks. You're right, absolutely. The maturity from one year to the next is pretty dramatic. Coach Larry Harris trying to get a foul there. Coach Larry Harris, he is the son of the women's basketball coach who's been there for 27 years, Glory Slater.
He has some pedigree, though.
Yes, sir. Newsom thought about it. Gets it to Mooneyham. Hankins gets in all the way to the hoop. Shot good. Nice play by Hankins. Hankins is the son of the best player to ever play here. A man named Justin Hankins, who played here in 1998, played for the Razorbacks from here, and was a top 100 player from Elkins, Arkansas. Little side step 3, no good there by Tommy Harris. Tommy Reddick. Tommy Reddick, side step 3, and Elkins still in this ball game, down 5. Need a bucket here.
Need to just make it to halftime so you go in the locker room, make some adjustments, come out.
That's exactly what they did yesterday, by the way. And I was so impressed with Coach Porter. Floater from Hankins.
He said, we're going to let's just stay tight here in the third and turn it on in the fourth. And that's something what he said.
Well, that was what McGee's coach said. But I'll tell you, I can't remember all the things that Coach Porter said. But what I do remember is what he said came true. and they won. And he was very confident. He was very calm about what he said and how his team was going to play against Riverview. They were down 7 going into the half and ended up winning the game. So big props there.
Still back here working on that spot in the paint. They're really concerned about something over there.
Is it raining outside?
No.
4:58 to play here in the first half. Still a 5-point lead. Dumas Bobcats leading the homestanding Elks of Elkins. Newsom into the front court. Ball stolen away. Reddick, he's got a line to the basket, gets it to Spratt. Spratt, left-handed layup, good.
He had the help he needed.
Yeah, that's a dangerous break right there. Raylan Spratt and Tommy Reddick, they are two forces of nature here for the Dumas. Winner of this game will take on the winner of CAC and Rivercrest.
Long 3, no good.
Newsom tried to get that rebound there. McDowell shot the three, and we've got a foul on Xavier McDowell after that on Billy Reddick. Tell you what, just watching Dumas right now, the calm that they have on the floor.
They're not worried.
They're confident. They're just confident. You can just see it. Into the game for Dumas is Caden Marshall, junior guard. Spratt, little spin move, ball knocked out of bounds, going to be off of Spratt. I think that was one of those things where he could have called a charge or an out of bounds. He chose the out of bounds. Gave the ball to Elkins. 3:57 to play in the first half. Mooneyham has it. Ball is kicked. Should reset the shot clock, I believe. Maybe not in high school. 3:50.
Touches the rim. It should.
Well, on a kick ball, they usually, I believe they reset. I don't know. I think rules are always a little bit different. But 29 on the shot clock. We got at halftime, we're supposed to get Bobby Swafford up here. Talk to us a little bit.
Well, we don't have a green screen tall enough.
Well, he's going to sit down.
Okay.
Yeah, because he makes me look like a shrimp.
I remember seeing Bobby at the tournament last year.
Yeah, he's about good 6'4".
Yeah, at least. We should get our guy up here to do it.
Oh, yeah, Alan.
That way he doesn't make anybody look too short.
There you go. Oh, goodness gracious. John Townsend can't handle it after he gets the ball, and he just travels. Coach Porter going to take another timeout. We'll take one with him. 3:23 left here in the first half. 23-16 is the score. We'll be back in just a moment.
D3 Auto Sales in Desart. A name you've come to know is the Arkansas winner of the Quality Dealer Award and Top 5 Dealer in the Nation by the NIADA.
Hey, I'm Dare Saul. Thank you to all of our loyal customers who's made D3 Auto Sales the #1 used independent in the state of Arkansas. Customer service and community has always been our main focus here at D3. Why are we different? It's our people, and our vehicles look different. Your color, your style, your financing. Call me now, D3 Auto Sales in Desart.
Yeah, on the Stone County Propane and Gas Company halftime report, we will have Bobby Swafford. We will also have an interview with the winning coach going into the locker room from Alan Russell. We'll have that and much more, so you want to stay tuned for that. 7-point lead as Tommy Reddick gets into the lane, shot up. Boy, that strength right there showed off on that play. He just took one up with him. 9-point lead for Dumas, and Elkins needing to score. Hankins pulls a three. Boy, that was another big one there as Elkins just kind of hanging around here. Just doing their thing. Reddick, little crossover dribble. He's working against Mooneyham. Pulls the three. Goodness gracious.
Money.
Tommy Reddick looks like the best player in the tournament. That's what he looks like right now. 28-19.
3 on the other way.
Hankins trying to answer. Dumas with the rebound. All the way is Spratt. He gets a shot up. He's going to go to the free throw line now. 9-point lead here for the Dumas Bobcats, and always tough territory when you're having to play the home team in the state tournament.
It's the most dangerous situation to be in a state tournament.
Absolutely.
Playing the home team at night.
Yep, right as night is falling here in what is, I believe, the best facility, the most aesthetic facility at least.
It is very beautiful, for sure.
For sure, here in the state of Arkansas in 3A. No offense to our friends at Lamar that we were with last year, but they have got a great facility over there too. McDowell's three is no good. Jackson Justice gets the rebound. Ball's knocked away. Dumas has it, 30-19 lead. Things are starting to get away from the Elks here. They've got to get things going here pretty quick. And they got to be able to find an answer for that man and that man as well.
You wanted to keep things close before you go into the locker room so that you had the opportunity to make the adjustments and have a chance.
Yeah.
And now what Elkins is going to need to do is make the adjustments to overcome this deficit and then have a chance.
Well, the thing is, with yesterday with Riverview, they had a 7-point deficit. Today, they right now have an 11-point deficit. You don't want it to get much bigger than that, I can tell you.
That's a habit you don't want to have.
That's it. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Reddick pulls another 3, and they get him on a foul. Mooneyham gets him, and Reddick's going to go to the free throw line to try to make that lead even bigger. Reddick at the free throw line. First shot up. Good.
He's doing what he needs to do.
Braylon
what the team
Spratt
expects him to do.
That's right. Spratt has 13. Reddick at the line with 11 right now. Second free throw also good. And then the third free throw good.
My goodness.
Mooneyham has it in the backcourt. Gets it to Hankins. Hankins trying to get it up the court, gets it back to Mooneyham. 1:10 left on the clock. Hankins gets it from Justice, and Newsom gets it from Hankins, back to Hankins. McDowell has it. He goes baseline. Ball knocked away from behind. Dumas has it, and Dumas now is going to take a little air out of the ball, up 14. Yes, a 7-point deficit and a 14-plus point deficit is a much different ball game. And we'll see what happens here.
And Elkins content to let them just drain all the air out of that
Well,
game.
at this point,
There's nothing you can do left with it. I mean, really, this late in the quarter.
Yep, that's right.
Not a whole lot that can be done. I mean, you're willing to try to make something happen, but try not to give up any more.
Duran is going to speak.
We'll get him after half here. We'll get Allen on here pretty quick. Spratt back at the free throw line. First shot up, good. Spratt, 7 of 7 from the free throw line right now. Dumas up, 15. Second free throw also good, 8 of 8. Mooneyham has it. Gets it to Hankins. Hankins gets it to Newsom. Newsom kicks it out. McDowell, 3. No good. Jackson Justice with it. Gets it to McDowell. McDowell shot no good. Rebound. Comes away to Dumas. 12 seconds to go. Dumas in the front court. Spratt all the way to the hoop, and he's fouled. Goodness gracious. What the Bobcats have put on a clinic late in this second quarter. And they have expanded this lead from 6-5 to 16, and they've got a chance to expand it to 18 with 2 free throws. And that one is missed. I don't know, does that count as the announcer's jinx right there?
Quite possibly. My finger's pointing at you, Bob.
Here's the second one. He knocks that one down, 3.2 to go.
Maybe they'll forgive you. We'll see.
Newsom has it, dribbles, gets it up there, shot no good, and that's going to be the end of the first half.
Almost took a cheerleader's head off.
And we're going to get Coach Larry Harris with Alan Russell down there in the Stone County Propane and Gas Company. Halftime report will start here in just a moment. We're waiting on Coach Harris to get to Allen right now. And they're going to discuss what they are going to do in the second half. Tell you what, let's go to a quick one. Quick one. Maybe a 15-second if we can. We'll be back here in just a moment. we want to thank Arkansas Tech University, D3 Auto Sales, Tyson Valley Distribution Center, Heirloom Legal, and Petrus Farms for being major sponsors for us in this tournament and throughout the season. It has been a really good relationship. We will be looking for D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game, along with an MVP for both boys and girls on the basketball side. We'll be taking nominations starting Sunday for that one. So you want to make sure that you are getting your nominations out there. We're still waiting on Coach Harris to get to Allen. Coach Harris doesn't seem to be in any hurry to get back to the back, does he? And Allen, Duran can't say much because I got him unplugged right now. We're waiting on Allen. I think Allen is working his way over there to him.
Oh, here we go. We're getting close now. Yeah, I seen him really upset that one time with Tommy Reddick's three-point attempt.
Yeah.
Coach, you're in a hostile environment, but y'all playing like y'all right here at home.
Yes, sir. I mean, we just, our guys just already know what we got to do, and which is, keep them out the paint. We got to block out. We're not doing a great job. We're giving them second chance shots, and that's hurting us right now. But like I tell them, hey, block all the environments out. We come to play basketball. We've been in this situation before. We've been in last 4 years, been in 3 Final Fours. We've been in a state championship. So an environment like this shouldn't mess with you. You go out there and you block everything out, and you play ball how you was taught to play.
Absolutely. Best of luck.
Thank
to
you,
Coach,
man. Thank you.
Back to you, Barry.
All right, Alan Russell down there bringing us a halftime report on the Stone County Propane and Gas Company halftime report here. Tell you what, give us a little bit of a break here. We will come back with totals and stats and analysis for you. You're watching the Arkansas Sports Network coverage of the 3A State Basketball Tournament presented by Centennial Bank. We'll be back in a moment.
We all love to eat. Whether discussing our daily meals or our special holidays, family gatherings, and even tailgating celebrations, Petrus Farm and Grill, located in Central Arkansas, can help elevate your experiences. Petrus Farm and Grill has over 10 great seasonings and 2 delicious barbecue sauces to choose from. Use our special blends alone or feel free to mix and match to your own delight. Find our sauces and seasonings online at petrusfarmgrill.com. There you can also find one of our great dealers in communities near you.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Halftime report from the Stone County Propane and Gas Company. We've also got a special guest with us. Got Mr. Bobby Swafford with us. Now, Bobby, what is your official title at the AAA?
You ever read the bottom line of a contract that says other duties as assigned? Yes. That's pretty much my title.
There you go. Okay.
No, assistant executive director would be my
doing here at ASN. Of course, Alan, if you don't know, Alan was actually the founder of 42 Sports, which is basically based on covering high school sports from the small school perspective. And we joined up with him last year. Well, I say last year. Now it's actually 22, which is not last year anymore. We're working on 2 years there. So anyway, well, We're looking forward to some games as well coming up. Lamar and Salem, that's a state championship rematch there. And then I think the CAC Rivercrest game is going to be really good.
Yeah, you know, obviously Lamar has had this one circled for a while.
Yes.
As soon as the bracket came out, they weren't full strength in the championship game last year. Their starting point guard goes down with a knee injury. I know they've had this one circled for a while, and Coach Sluderman had a chance to talk to him before this game tipped off. You know, he said, I got a couple things I want to check off my bucket list. He said he wants to call a championship game as far as the TV side, but he also said he wants to win one too, and obviously he's got a pretty good chance to do it this year.
Well, he absolutely does. And, you know, Corey Sanders was the one that got hurt last year before, and, you know, Lamar made that improbable run through the tournament. And we talk about this on the broadcast a lot. This is why you want to host right here, right now, is because teams like Elkins get a chance to maybe get a little bit of energy and get something going for them that they may not normally have on the road. Last year it was the Lamar ladies that really took advantage of that. And, you know, they did it without who Corey was, their best player going into the tournament. She was fantastic yesterday, had 27 points and a win, a 3-point win over Valley Springs. The point guard matchup between her and, oh gosh, her name just left my mind there. Salem's point guard is going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's all about those key matchups, and for Elkins starting the second half, Coach Porter just mentioned it. Make a run, get it back to single digits, get this crowd back into it, and you give yourself a chance to go to the fourth.
Energy. They need it really in a bad way. You know, Dumas has done a great job of taking the energy out of the building, and that probably wasn't the start that they wanted to have. Now, Tommy Reddick, he really looks good. He's really matured from last year. And Raylan Spratt, we talk about Tommy Reddick. Spratt is the one with 19 points so far.
That's the complete opposite of what Coach Porter wanted to see. A bad shot on one end, a one and done. They'll give up a wide open three, and all of a sudden that gap's 20.
And Mooneyham has it now, and he's looking inside for John Townsend. Townsend pops out. He's going to get the basketball now. Newsom in the corner, gets it to Townsend. Townsend skip pass, and it's stolen away by Reddick. Reddick's going to go all the way here. I say that. He pulls up, free throw line jumper. Unbelievable. The control that he has on his game this year is phenomenal.
Yeah, he's smooth. The lefty there with a little jab step, gives himself some space, knocks down the 18-footer, the old lost art of the mid-range jumper.
That's right. He loves that mid-range jumper. He can step out behind the three-point line, but he also really shoots that mid-range well. And I'll tell you what, Dumas is impressive. The first game and a half that we've seen them, they were really good against Gosnell. They're really good tonight. And, you know, there's some other teams that are well. But I'll tell you one that has surprised a lot of people is the Lamar boys. They have come out of nowhere. 6-footers across the board, smooth team. You start dreaming a little bit here.
Hey, once you get to Saturday, semifinal Saturday, anything can happen. And, you know, Lamar's proven why they're a 1 seed. We're watching Dumas right now. They're showing why they're a 1 seed.
That's right.
And once you get to that one game to get to the Hot Springs, anything can happen. You get on a run, your crowd gets behind you, and that's one advantage that Lamar is going to have, especially if their girls can find a way to win the night.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the whole town's going to be here.
Absolutely.
Rooting them on. But I appreciate you guys. I'm going to let you guys get back to doing your thing.
Thank
you for everything you guys are doing. We're already over 100,000 views on AAAscoreboard.com this week, and that was before coming into today. And we're about promoting high school basketball, promoting sports in our state, and you guys are helping us do that.
Well,
and I really appreciate that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, that's Bobby Swafford. And we appreciate him coming over here and being on the mic with us.
Coach Slater rocking it out.
Yes, she is.
Glory. Supporting the boys.
She's having a good time. Her team didn't get quite maybe as far as she wanted, but she's here supporting her son today. That's awesome. Having fun here at the state tournament. That's what it's all about.
Her son is the head coach, Larry Harris of the Dumas Bobcats, and a lot of purple and yellow here today.
25-point advantage for the Dumas Bobcats, and they are impressive tonight. And here we are now, 6:20 to go, and Elkins got to do something quickly. They need to make something happen. They need to see that three-pointer start falling for them just a little bit here. Shot up no good there by McDowell. all the way to the hoop. We got a foul before that. 6 minutes to go here in the third. And Raylan Spratt, really good today. You know, I really didn't expect to see a better Dumas Bobcat team than I saw last year.
I know.
But as
losing Mike Reddick,
as of today, it
better.
seems that way. And Tommy Reddick, little fader, no good. I'll say this about it, Duran. We rank teams throughout the year. We don't get a chance to see them all. We look at results every time we do a poll. We look at results. But when you're at a tournament and you get a chance to see them for the first time, you say, this team might have been underrated. Dumas stayed at 5 a lot of the year for us. I think they might have been a little underrated.
And Lamar got hot at the right time, but they definitely finished the regular season a little underrated. But that's because they really went off after that. They were kind of on the fringe all year of the top 10.
So Lamar, the last poll I put out, Lamar was 11th on our poll. And that was because a nice move there by Joseph Jones. That was because they had 8 losses in the year, but that win total has separated quite a bit from those 8 losses now. You know what I mean?
Them and Dumas right now playing some great ball. If we're going to see Rivercrest, and who we got against Rivercrest? CAC, yeah, it just came to me.
And I'll tell you right now,
it's going to be a good one. CAC beat that Lamar team twice this year.
That's right. Lamar's playing good, but that matchup there with CAC would be a good one. There's a lot of good possibilities of some really entertaining ball games that will be in Hot Springs next week. So make sure that you're watching Arkansas PBS on that. We won't be covering that. Tomorrow will be the end of the line for the Arkansas Sports Network, at least for this year. Really, we get, as far as broadcasting goes, we get a little bit of a break, but we've got some other things that are coming up for us that we'll be doing and delving into, and hopefully we'll get a chance to extend what we already do. Townsend all the way to the hoop, no good. Rebound comes away to Dumas. And that 3 was partially blocked by Mooneyham. Been a good season for the Elkins Elks, and they got a chance to host this state tournament, this beautiful arena here. And unless something crazy happens, this is going to be the end of their season. But I'll tell you what, you can't ever hang your head when you end in the state tournament. You can't ever hang your head when you end in the final 8 of the state tournament. Spratt tried to get a shot off, and that's going to be off of John Townsend there. But, when you're in the final 8, final 4, it's always a good year. It's always a good year. So the Elks have had a really, really good year this year.
Yeah, they really have. Got some quality kids, and you got a lot of young guys still going to be here next year. I was talking to some gentlemen in the hospitality room. There's a kid down there on the end of the bench, 3 from the end. He's 6'8", 9th grader, going to move up next year.
For Dumas?
No, for Elkins.
Elkins, okay.
Right there, see him with the long hair right there, 3rd from the end.
Okay.
There's McDowell with a 3. He really needs that shot to fall for him.
Yep, that's just the 3rd three-pointer made by the Elks so far, 46-22.
Yeah, 6'8" kid in 9th grade going to move up, and they hoping if he works hard that he's going to have a chance to be pretty good in the next level.
Mooneyham on the break all the way to the hoop.
Yep.
All the way to the hoop. Nice
Finished
job.
Cleaned up, though, from his teammate.
Newsom has it with 2:54 to go. McDowell letting it fly. 3-pointer no good. At this point, it's time to see if you can get some points. You know what I mean? Well, what I'm saying is just see if you can hit a few threes, pad them stats a little bit.
Talk some guy into dancing in the booth. Whatever you can do.
Spratt pulls a 3, in and out. Well, I'll say in and out. He missed it, no good. Now Newsom going to pull one. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Newsom, I tell you, I just really feel like Newsom, if he didn't have that thing on his face, I think we would have seen that different player. but unfortunately for him, he's got his nose broken, and obviously potentially fatal if it happens again. So we don't want no part of that. Elkins on the break. McDowell puts it up, and his shot is blocked. 1:44 to go, 46-24. Bill Harshaw back with us.
I didn't see this one coming.
You know, watching Dumas in game one, I
knew Dumas was good. I just didn't expect this differential of the points up there.
Jackson Justice can't get it to fall. Well, you know, honestly, you know, against Riverview's ultra talented. I mean, it's not like Riverview is just that much less talented than what Dumas is. Maybe I'm wrong, but Dumas has just taken them out of their game. I think defensively, Dumas is better than Riverview. Offensively, they're probably a stalemate. So it was the defense, obviously, with 24 points on the board, 1:28 to go. Let's get to our sponsor. Let's get proud sponsors of the Elkins Elks. You've got Bank of 1889 and the brand new church. Appreciate them for being a part of what we're doing. And then for Dumas, Esau's Sweet Corn. And like I said, we may have another sponsor for Dumas tomorrow. We'll see. If not, we do appreciate Mr. Nelson for reaching out to us and wanting to be a part of what we did. Today was just hectic. It was just busy. The Dumas Bobcats, unless something crazy happens, going to move on into the state semifinals. They're going to await the winner of CAC and Rivercrest. And that's going to be an interesting matchup, I can tell you, both of them. Either one of them, it's going to be a pretty interesting matchup. So both teams, very good teams. And, you know, the athleticism that Dumas has probably won't give those teams as much trouble maybe as it has Elkins tonight. Billy Reddick all the way to the hoop. Shot no good. McDowell gets the rebound.
Is that me? I saw that too.
As we come up on 1 minute to play. Three-pointer on the way, no good by McDowell. And now on the break is Raylan Spratt. Spratt had a nice ball game today. .22 points for Spratt with 54 seconds to go in the third quarter, with he at the free throw line now. First shot good. He's got a nice shooting stroke. That's about as picture perfect of a left-handed stroke as you can have right there. Second.
Did it again.
11 of 12 from the line.
You didn't see this early on. Dumas just, man, having a great night. Give him credit. Putting the pressure on Elkins early, turning them over. Elkins not able to make a lot of shots. I mean, they're not getting a lot of good looks either because of the pressure of Dumas. They have looked really good today.
Spratt working against Mooneyham, crossover dribble. Good defense there by Mooneyham. 13 on the shot clock. Spratt just kind of tosses it up there with the right hand. Newsom breaks away.
He was dribbling that ball like he was mad at it.
Right. And now going to the free throw line is Xavier McDowell. McDowell being aggressive here in this game. He's only got 5 points so far.
The first free throw is good.
Shot up, good. 48-26 now. 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter, not fourth. Not yet, anyway.
Will be at just a few ticks.
Spratt from the K and Elks. It's no good, and that's going to be the end of the third. 48-26 is the score. We're going to the fourth quarter of action. Dumas going away, probably going to win this one. 22-point lead. We'll be back in a moment.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
8 minutes left in this ball game. 22-point lead for the Dumas Bobcats, the home-standing Elks. Got a win in the state tournament, nothing to hang your head about. Again, Final 8. It doesn't get much better than that. Obviously, you could end in the Final 4, or the Final 2, or the Final 1. But Final 8 ain't bad, that's for sure.
No, it's impressive. It's not definitely nothing to hang your head on.
That's right. So we got 8 minutes to go in this one. Bobcats will inbound the basketball. Tommy Reddick going to try to get the inbound. Got the Lamar folks coming in.
Uh-huh.
And we've got a foul. Where's mine? Where's mine?
Right here, dude, right here. Y'all are doing an amazing job.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. That is, it's always nice to get people to come by and. Oh no!
Scottie Pippen. The old Scottie Pippen play.
Now here's my question: was he established? Didn't look like he was. And he almost barely even let it go. You know what I mean? Who was that, Nate? Who was that?
That was my old teacher. She also drove my bus, Miss Morrow.
Okay.
She's the nicest person I've ever met.
Yeah. She gave me a hug.
I love her.
Durant. Probably bring it out and bring it back in. Yeah. Sometimes that can happen.
If it gets real fuzzy there, you can just turn it off, turn it back on.
No, it was the color, as you get to certain lights, things like that, right. It makes it warm up and then cool back off. It's cooled back off now.
Some of these tournaments, Durant, I've noticed that, with the screen up here and the one
early.
down at the scores table, the lights on those screens can affect our lights, the lighting on the cameras.
Yeah, it's just trying to focus.
Things that you don't think about when you're sitting in the comments griping and complaining about stuff. Yeah. Moonham puts it up, no good, 23-point lead. Oh, goodness.
I need a Snickers.
Hey, you haven't heard yet, have you?
No, what?
Yeah.
Mountain View, listen to that broadcast last night. They brought us 4 Snickers today.
That's awesome.
So
Yeah,
who's bringing the Snickers tomorrow?
That's mine. Don't open it. That was mine in front of you.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yes. She brought us 4. I think I'm the only one that hasn't ate mine yet.
No, I haven't ate mine, but Nate ate mine.
Oh.
Somebody came through and was hungry.
All right, let's go to a break. 51-26 to go. We'll be back in a moment.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but we know there's growth in the journey. At ATU, we value this moment because here, nature becomes your classroom. So breathe it in. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. PetrusFarmGrill.com. Hey, is that true?
I don't know.
51-26 is the score. 7:04 to go in this ball game. Elkins in timeout. Dumas in timeout. 7:04. Counting it down to Lamar and Salem. And I could not think of Marley Seller's name. I was like, this is a great point guard matchup. You got Corey Sanders and, oh my goodness, Marley Sellers. Marley Sellers is she's fun to watch. I'm excited about that one. I'm excited about the point guard matchup of that one.
State championship from 1 year ago.
So here's an interesting thought. Not saying it's going to happen, but the best game last year of the whole state tournament besides the finals was Dumas and CAC.
Okay, on the boys' side.
Townsend going up. Yes, that's right, on the boys' side. And so with a win, CAC would get that rematch.
Right, that's true.
And that was an interesting ball game. But I will say this, today, as I see it, Dumas is better than they were last year.
I agree. I think they got bigger a little bit, stronger. You know, you're in a weight room.
Yep.
They lose Mike. He was quick and did a little bit of everything, but I think everybody else got a little better.
Townsend's second free throw, off back iron, no good. Rebound comes away to Spratt. Spratt shot out of there like a cannon, and he puts it in for two. 53-27, ball is stolen away, and here's Spratt again. And I think they're trying to get to that 30-point mark here.
They're still pressuring.
55-27. Coach Harris said, let's get this done. I'm pretty sure that's what he told them in the timeout. Got to get it across.
Oh, boy.
And there it is. Spratt all the way to the hoop.
Look at it celebrating over there. He knows. He knows.
And that's going to run the clock for the rest of the time here. My goodness.
He wants another one.
Did somebody
say,
say
go for
something
three.
to him?
And a 3-point free throw shot attempts here as he gets fouled.
Goodness gracious.
Billy Duke. Or no, that's Tommy.
Did somebody say something? Something happened that I missed? 57-27 now. Tommy Reddick going to the free throw line. Got two new Elks about to come back in the ball game. First shot good.
It's in your head too, huh, Nate?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? I can't believe we haven't heard it in a while. It's been like 2 hours, I think.
And the god of YouTube just a copyright strike.
Right. He said more than two words of it.
Just like him, right?
Reddick still at the line. Knocks it down.
Second free throw good.
Still pressure.
Yeah. Townsend gets it across half court. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebound Jackson Justice. He puts it up. I like Justice's game. He's a hard-working kid.
For sure.
And really made a big difference the other day against Riverview. Three-pointer by Reddick. No good.
Heavy hitter says that's the Dumas way.
Okay. Well, I don't have words right now. I don't even know what to say. Newsom has it. Going to bring it across the timeline.
Got it to 30 now.
And Justice gets it in. Shot up, no good. Dumas with the rebound. So we'll have Dumas Bobcats up here. Coach Larry Harris in about 3 minutes. And they're going to talk about their appearance in the semifinals. What did he say at halftime? Was it 4 out of 5 years or 4 in a row? Or what was it? Spratt goes all the way. That they've been to the semifinals, something like that. Sure.
Yeah.
These
I
Bobcats
can't remember exactly. Uh-oh, here we go. Showtime.
They are going to be tough to beat.
They sure are. They sure are. I don't know if they're on a mission or not, but I'll tell you right now, there's the Rivercrest Colts There's this. Oh, goodness.
There was showtime.
Come on now,
A little bit
John
of nastiness
Townsend.
over here. My goodness.
John Townsend follow slam. The Rivercrest Colts, the CAC Mustangs, and the Lamar Warriors.
They got some swagger.
They're going to have something to say for sure.
Yep.
The Bergman Panthers as well. They're all going to have something to say about it for sure. But I'm going to tell you, 2 games in, this Dumas team has looked really good.
It's pretty spicy.
Give me a local real quick. Give me an Elk local for sure. Let's do that. Proud sponsor of the Elkins Elks, Bank of 1889, and the brand new church. Appreciate them. And then we've got Esau's Sweet Corn of Dumas. Telling you, go by there, find them. If you're in Southeast Arkansas, if you're going to Florida, and you're coming back home, go see them. We got several new Elks into the ball game. We got several new Bobcats coming into the ball game.
Letting them rest their legs. Don't want anybody get hurt.
No.
Still got a few games to play for Dumas.
No, you don't. Here we go. Let's get our names. Let's make sure we got those guys.
I got you.
I don't have all of them right now, at least down. So into the ball game, I've got Jerry McGee. We've got Jalen Evans. We've got 15, who's been in the ball game, Marcus Kilgore. Also number 10, Tayshawn Henderson, and number 3, Caden Marshall. So Bobcats moving on. They're going to wait the winner of the Rivercrest Colts, CAC Mustangs. Which one am I looking at?
Any of them. I'm just letting you see.
You want me to throw some out there?
If you want to.
I mean, we might as well, right?
That's what it's hanging out there for, you know.
Brittany Renee says, it's a great day to be a Bobcat. Charlotte Mosby says they're on a mission. Crystal Stewart says, let's go Bobcats, coming from a Riverview Raider fan. 3-pointer up.
Ooh.
Oh, come on now. Number 14 for the Elkins Elks, Easton Gregg, sophomore, 5'10". Charlotte Mosby also said, go Sprat. That was a little while back.
A lot of Lamar in the house, getting ready for this next one. The cheer team, all the fans coming in.
Braden Cargill tried to get it in there, and he was blocked. Got a couple new ones coming in for Dumas. Trying to get most everybody in here. At number 13, Travarius Poole.
Number 2 in the corridor there.
Did I get number 20? I already got him. 36 seconds left. Elkins will end their season in the quarterfinals. We're going to try to get Larry Harris and players up here to talk a little bit about what happened today here on the home court of the Elkins Elks. And here we go, 3-pointer up. Cargill no good. I guess they're calling shot clock violation on that one. 13 seconds to go. They're going to dribble this one out, and Dumas is going to move on. They're going to let one fly. 3 on the way, no good. The bench would have come out of their shoes on that one if he had made it. That's going to be the ball game here. Dumas will punch their ticket. They're the 3rd out of 4 teams to get to the semifinals. You've got Lamar and Bergman in session 1. Dumas will await the winner of CAC and Rivercrest in session 2. And we're going to get things together, and we will have Coach Larry Harris and players up here in just a moment. You're watching the Arkansas Sports Network coverage of the 3A basketball tournament presented by Centennial Bank.
We all love to eat. Whether discussing our daily meals or our special holidays, family gatherings, and even tailgating celebrations, Petrus Farm and Grill, located in Central Arkansas, can help elevate your experiences. Petrus Farm and Grill has over 10 great seasonings and 2 delicious barbecue sauces to choose from. Use our special blends alone or feel free to mix and match to your own delight. Find our sauces and seasonings online at petrusfarmgrill.com. There you can also find one of our great dealers in communities near you.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to like experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
It helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Lord, I'm just kind of standing out here in no man's land. Here we go. Welcome to the Petrus Farm and Grill post-game report. Appreciate you joining us here. And we got Raylan Spratt. We've got Tommy Reddick. We've got Coach Larry Harris here with us as the Dumas Bobcats. Yet another impressive win here in the 3A state with a victory over the homestanding Elkins Elks. Let's talk to you guys first. Raylan, we had you down as the leading scorer tonight. I think we had you, well, we're going to think we'll know here in just a second. Let me look at you, 32. Wow, okay, 32. So I had you for 32 tonight. Tell us a little bit about what happened tonight with you.
We just came out with a lot of intensity, a sense of urgency. Our coach told us from the start, come out hard. Then, like during the season, I started being a little laid back. Then he talked to us. He told us to come out hard and be aggressive from the start. Continue to be a menace.
Yeah.
Without him, we wouldn't be here.
Man, okay, all right. Tommy, we had you as a big game tonight too. I got you for 19, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, and 3 steals tonight. I feel like watching you. I haven't got a chance to watch you all year long, but I feel like your game is so relaxed and so much smoother and mature than it was last year. Tell us a little bit about that.
It just come from experience, just making it so deep into the state tournament. Just year after year, you learn what you need to work on, and just taking that into consideration when going into off season, and just working on the things that I need, my weaknesses, and just doubling down. And I feel like I really did that this past summer, despite my challenges, my obstacles. I faced a couple, but I overcame them. And it's just work. It's all it is. Work.
Are you signing with anybody? Have you signed with anybody?
No, I'm still an unsigned senior.
Are you watching, coaches, right now? Here's the chance. I'm telling you. Last year, we had the same thing. Raylan, what's your class?
2025.
2025. Okay, now I'm serious here when I say this. Last year, we had a guy at Williams Baptist College. He said, we signed a guy watching your broadcast. So there are coaches that are out here watching right now. I want you to make your appeal to somebody that might be watching right now.
Just a 6-foot versatile guard that can defend and willing to lead his team in any way possible. Just being a 3-level scorer, a facilitator, just anything it takes to win.
He can shoot the basketball. He's strong as well. He's strong. That's right. Coach Larry Harris, let me talk about how that you guys had to take on the home team here. I know that you've probably had that experience before. What was it like having to take on Elkins on their home floor tonight?
Well, first of all, you just want to, give thanks to God. Like I said, without him, this isn't possible. So coming in, playing a home team, we knew it was going to be very tough. But, we always preach to our guys, no matter who you play, so that you don't play down anybody's level or play the same. Just play up to the standards that we have in place. If we play, we set certain standards on holding people to this amount of points, getting rebounds. We don't worry about who we're playing. If we play up to our standards, then everything else will take care of itself. My message all these last 2 games to my guys is, hey, it takes what it takes. It takes what it takes, man. Hey, ain't no shortcuts. You're going to dive on the floor. You're going to play defense. You're going to block out. Hey, it takes what it takes, man. No shortcuts.
The 2 most impressive performances of a team right now, in my eyes, are the Dumas Bobcats right now. And I'm not saying that you're the best, because I'm telling you, I know that CAC is really good. I know that Rivercrest is really good. I know that Lamar's really good. And I know Bergman's really good. So with that being said, there's still obstacles. But I'm just saying what I saw with my own 2 eyes, the Dumas Bobcats this year are better than they were last year.
What else is, those guys last year laid the foundation. These guys here really defend at a high level, elite level. At any point, Dumas is Dumas. I appreciate you for those compliments. But, the message that my guys know, we're happy to be in the semis again, the Final Four. But, I'm a Laker fan, win or lose. So, as a great black mama, Kobe said, job ain't done yet.
Okay.
Job ain't done.
Let me ask you this. This is a personal from my end because we put out rankings every year. We put out rankings every week. Do y'all look at ASN rankings?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
I'm just telling you the truth right now. Dumas was underrated on the ASN rankings.
Yeah, y'all had a 6 and 7 and 8.
Okay.
We never tripped.
So what we had you at 5 for most of the year. But I will say, what we saw, at least as of now, we've had you underrated. So with that said, I'm just admitting. I'm just telling you how it is.
What I say about rankings, what matter?
They
when does it matter?
Themselves, don't they?
When does it matter?
It matters at the end.
That's right. Well, guess what? We will release a ranking at the end. How about that? Congratulations, guys. You're moving on to the semifinals.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Petrus, get you some.
That's
hey,
right.
These guys do a wonderful job, man. Everybody chime in. Hey, love being with you guys for 2 years. So for coming. Thank you, guys. Class act.
Let us come back next year. How
y'all,
about
man.
that?
Y'all class act, man. Thank y'all.
Appreciate it. All right, Dumas Bobcats. Dumas Bobcats on the Petrus Farm post-game report. All right, brother. All right, Nate, what do we got? Do we got time to fix it?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to go ahead and close this one out. We'll come back with a new stream really quickly. Thank you again for watching. Dumas Bobcats move on to the state semifinals.